what we will be doing is we will be picking up one subject and then we will discuss important current affairs of that subject, guys. If I'm audible to all of you guys, very good evening to all of you. Please do okay, consider hitting a like to the stream, guys. Am I audible, guys? Am I audible? Okay. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. We have Cherry Blossom, we have Sirjita, we have Aditi, we have Henry, we have Neha, have so many people joining us. Okay. So let us begin our session. Let us begin our session, guys. We will start with geography. We'll start with geography, guys. Okay. So in geography this week, the most important happening was the retreating monsoon, guys. You know that in the month of October the southwest monsoon starts retreating. The southwest monsoon starts retreating. So technical definition is, if there is no rainfall for 5 consecutive days, then we will consider that the southwest monsoon starts retreating. Okay, starts retreating. This is very important, guys. Retreating of monsoon is a very important phenomena, you know, guys. Because of retreating monsoon, the October, okay, the October weather is called October heat. It is called October heat. Why it is called October heat? October heat is called because there is high moisture, there is high temperature, and there is no rainfall. Why there is no rainfall? Because, guys, moisture is not there. All the moisture there has already, okay, rain has happened, so now there is no moisture. Okay, so it starts retreating because of the, okay, the sun. Okay, because of the low pressure now in the southern hemisphere. Okay, so the winds starts retreating. Okay, guys, so retreating monsoon is very important. So retreating monsoon do not cause any rainfall. Only in one location in India, retreating monsoon cause rainfall. Okay, that location is the Coromandel coast, which is the Chennai coast. Coromandel coast, or it is called Chennai coast. Why? Because the retreating monsoon, when they are flowing over the Bay of Bengal, they pick up moisture from Bay of Bengal, and from Bay of Bengal, when they pick up moisture, they cause rainfall in the Coromandel coast or the Chennai coast. Is this clear, guys? So first topic is the retreating monsoon. October heat is very important, guys. You may get a question on what is October heat. Remember, guys, October heat is in the month of October when the monsoon starts retreating. We have clear skies. There is a clear sky. There is high temperature. There is high moisture, and there is no rainfall. So three characteristics you have to remember for October heat. Three characteristics. This is very important. Okay, so heat is very unbearable. Heat is really unbearable during this time, because, you know, there is no wind. There is generally less wind. There is anticyclonic condition. Okay, so this October heat is literally unbearable. Okay, so that is the first topic, guys. If I'm clear, guys, first topic is clear, guys. First topic is clear, everybody, guys. Please say yes and give a thumbs up to the video, guys, if the first topic is clear. Retreating monsoon is the first topic. Is the first topic clear? Let us move on to the next topic. Next topic, guys. West Bengal is, okay, having some kind of grievance against Jharkhand and the central government. What is the reason, guys? The reason is release of water from dams of Damodar Valley Corporation. Damodar Valley Corporation, guys. There is a very big controversy happening that during the puja celebrations, what happened? There was a heavy rain in Jharkhand. There was heavy rain in Jharkhand. There was heavy rain in West Bengal. So, guys, during rainfall, what happens that, okay, dams, they have to open their doors because the capacity of the dams are filled. So some of the dams, it is alleged that their doors were open, because of which some of the locations in West Bengal got flooded. Okay, and guys, this is creating a lot of kind of controversy. Okay, so you need to remember, guys, Damodar River. What is Damodar River? Damodar River is considered as the, okay, what is Damodar River considered? Damodar River is considered sorrow of Bengal. Sorrow of Bengal, very very important. Sorrow of Bengal, guys. Damodar Valley Corporation was the first multi-purpose project in the independent India, which was started in the year 1948, which the year 1948. So guys, there are four dams over the Damodar Valley Corporation. What are the names of these four dams? We have the Tenughat Dam, we have the Tilaiya Dam, Tenughat Dam, we have the Tilaiya Dam, we have the Maithan Dam, and we have the Panchet Dam. Maithan, Panchet, Tenughat, Tilaiya. Maithan, Panchet, Tenughat, Tilaiya. Guys, this is a PYQ topic. Guys, Maithan Dam has been asked in the PYQ. Okay, guys, Tilaiya Dam, Maithan Dam, Panchet Dam. Okay, very very important. Tenughat Dam. Tenughat, Tilaiya, Maithan, Panchet. DVC, very very important. I would say very very important. Already this is a PYQ topic. Guys, please write PYQ. This is a PYQ topic. Guys, please do write in the comment box PYQ. Reservoirs are favorite topic of UPSC question setters. Lot of questions, okay, in prelims examination they ask on reservoirs. Reservoirs is very very common. Reservoirs are very very common in the prelims examination, guys. Very very common. Okay, so this Damodar river, okay, you can expect a question. You can expect a question on Damodar river. What are the tributaries of Damodar river? We have the Barakar, we have the Konar, we have the Bokaro, and we have the More. Guys, write down tributaries of Damodar river. We have the Barakar river, Barakar river, Konar river, Barakar river, Konar river, Barakar river, Konar river, Bokaro river, Bokaro river, Konar, Barakar, Bokaro. Konar, Barakar, Bokaro. Guys, Damodar river is one of the most important river valley. Why? Because lot of coal is found in the Damodar river, guys. Lot of coal is found in the Damodar river. Damodar river is one of the most polluted river in the country. Damodar river is one of the most polluted river in the country. Very very important, guys. Okay, Damodar river is the most polluted river in the country. This is a very important fact you need to remember. Barakar, Konar, and Bokaro. Is this clear, guys? So Chota Nagpur Plateau, coal mining. Okay, coal mining goes on in the Bokaro, Chandrapura, Okay, so this is a coal mining area. A lot of coal is found in the Damodar Valley, guys. Coal. Okay, Jharkhand, Chota Nagpur Plateau, very very important. Okay, guys. Next topic. Can we move on to the next topic, guys? Till here, everybody is clear. Till here, everybody is clear, guys. Okay, let us now move on to the next topic, guys. Flying rivers were in news, guys. Flying rivers, guys, because of deforestation in the Amazon forest. Because of deforestation in the Amazon forest, flying rivers are disappearing. What are flying rivers? Flying rivers are a band of moistures. They are band of moistures basically coming from the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, flying rivers. This is very very important. Flying rivers, they have lot of moistures coming from the Atlantic Ocean because of, yes, they are called atmospheric rivers also. They are called atmospheric rivers also. They bring huge rainfall. So guys, what is happening is because of deforestation in the Amazon forest, because of deforestation in the Amazon forest, these flying rivers, which is also called atmospheric rivers, are now disappearing. And that is going to cause drought in the South America. That is going to cause drought in South America. Guys, you have to prepare which are the countries, which are the 9 countries where this Amazon forest is spread. Okay, because they have already asked questions on Andes mountain in the PYQ, so they can ask you a question on which are the 9 countries where this Amazon forest is spread. Guys, Amazon forest are one of the most important tropical forests in the world. They are called the lungs of the world. They are called the lungs of the earth because Amazon forest is the most important carbon sink. It is one of the most important carbon sink. Okay, so you need to know which are the countries, which are the 9 countries where this Amazon forest is spread. Okay, all 9 countries you should know. All 9. Let me see how many of you can write all the 9 countries. How many of you can write all the 9 countries? We have Cherry Blossom. Okay, Cherry Blossom has written. Kastava Das has written. Bindu Shri. Okay, Ecuador, Brazil, Colombia, French Guinea, Suriname, Peru, Venezuela, Guyana. Okay, very good. Others, what about others? Peru, Suriname, Ecuador. Okay, what about? Write all the 9 countries. All the 9 countries you should remember. It's a factual question, guys, but it's a PYQ topic. Lot of questions like this are coming in the prelims examination, guys. You can expect a question on Amazon forest. How many countries Amazon forest is spread? Very, very important. Okay, guys, very, very important. Okay, another topic, let us move on to another topic, guys. Polar re-engineering, guys. You know that in order to mitigate the impact of climate change, one of the technique is climate re-engineering. Okay, in this context, guys, plural or polar re-engineering is becoming very common. Okay, what is polar re-engineering? Polar re-engineering, there are various tools of polar re-engineering by modifying the climate of the polar regions. One of it is called stratospheric aerosol injection. Stratospheric aerosol injection, it's a PYQ topic, guys. What happens when we spread aerosols in the stratosphere? They reflect the sun rays. They reflect the sun rays and they can mitigate global warming. They can mitigate global warming. Very, very important. Very, very important, guys. Let us now move on to the next topic, guys. Next topic is from environment, guys. Suriname is a country in South America. Suriname is a country in South America. This country has pledged 90% of its forest. It has pledged to protect 90% of its forest. Guys, you know there is a target which is very famous in kind of conservation. Okay, this target is called 30 cross 30 target. This target is called 30 cross 30 target. What is this 30 cross 30 target? 30 cross 30 target is basically to protect the, okay, biodiversity. Okay, so the ecosystem, the land ecosystem and the marine ecosystem, 30% land has to be conserved, have to be protected. Land and marine ecosystem, 30% has to be protected by 2030. 30% has to be, okay, protected by 2030. Yes, you know, guys, why Suriname is important? Suriname is the one of the 3 countries. Suriname is one of the 3 countries which is carbon negative. Which is carbon negative. Can you name some other countries which are carbon negative? Suriname is the few countries which is carbon negative. Some of the other countries which is carbon negative is Bhutan, guys. Bhutan, very, very important. And Panama. Bhutan and Panama, very, very important. Bhutan and Panama, very, very important. Okay, guys. So 30 cross 30, guys, very, very important. Global biodiversity framework. Okay, Gunming Montreal, global biodiversity framework, 30 cross 30 target, very, very important. Let us now move on to CAFE norm. What are CAFE norms, guys? CAFE norms, okay, related to what? What are CAFE norms? So CAFE norms, guys, recently Bureau of Energy Efficiency has released CAFE norms. CAFE norms are basically corporate aviation fuel efficiency norms. Corporate fuel efficiency norms. Corporate fuel efficiency norms, guys. CAFE norms, basically, okay, emissions from the automobiles, automobiles, guys. CAFE norms are very important. So in India, CAFE norms are basically brought out by BEE. BEE basically stands for Bureau of Energy Efficiency. So under the Energy Conservation Act, BEE is responsible for, okay, increasing energy efficiency in the country. So guys, very, very important, CAFE norms. Okay, next, guys, stubble burning. Stubble burning is a big problem, guys. Recently IIT Roorkee has come out with some biodegradable tablewares from these stubbles, guys. Stubbles, you know, guys. Okay, so stubble burning is a big problem. Why? Because stubble burning leads to various kinds of emissions. Okay, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, methane, nitrous oxide, ozone, and particulate matter. So guys, it's a PYQ topic. They have asked what are the gases which are released by the stubble burning? What are the gases which are released by stubble burning? This is a PYQ topic, guys. Very, very important. Very, very important, guys. We have the carbon dioxide, we have the methane, we have the carbon monoxide, we have the nitrous oxide, we have the ozone, we have the particulate matter. Guys, this stubble burning is very common in Punjab, Haryana, and Western UP. Punjab, Haryana, and Western UP, guys. Very, very important. Okay. Next, guys, e-waste was in news. Guys, India is the third largest producer of e-waste behind China and America. India is the third largest producer of e-waste. Approximately 2.2 million of e-waste is generated every year. Guys, e-waste is very dangerous for our health and also for the environment, because e-waste has lot of heavy metals. We have the chromium, we have the cadmium, we have the the dioxins, the furans, the dioxins, the chromiums, the mercury, mercury, chromium. Okay, so a lot of heavy metals are there which are not good for us, neither for our lungs, neither for our brain. Okay, it's neurological problems also happens, and cancerous, guys. They mutate our genes. Very, very important. Chromium, cadmium, mercury. Chromium, cadmium, mercury, guys. Dioxyfurans. Okay, guys, very, very important. Okay, guys. Yes, Silampur in Delhi is the largest hub of e-waste recycling. Silampur in Delhi. Guys, can you tell me which international conventions relates to e-waste? Can anybody tell me in the comment box? Okay, let me see how many of you are able to answer this. Which convention? Okay, which convention in the world? Which conventions in the world relates to e-waste e-waste? Okay. Let me see how many of you are able to answer it. Okay. Anyone? E-waste. I'm talking about e-waste. No one is able to answer. I'm surprised here. Okay, I'm very surprised. It starts with B. It starts with B for Bombay. B for Bombay, guys. It starts with B. Let me see how many of you are able to answer. It starts with B for Bombay. Okay, let us go to the next topic, guys. Snow leopard, guys. Recently Himachal Pradesh has counted the snow leopard. Guys, you know, snow leopard is one of the most important species in the Himalayan regions. In the Himalayan state, it is a kind of a flagship species in the Himalayan states. Guys, snow leopard is vulnerable category. Snow leopard is the IUCN Red List vulnerable category. Guys, snow leopard is very, very important. Vulnerable category. Snow leopard is vulnerable category. Very, very important. Okay, so guys, snow leopards are found in, we have Ladakh, we have Jammu and Kashmir, we have Uttarakhand, we have the Himachal Pradesh, we have the Sikkim, we have the Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, so these are the states where snow leopards are found. Ladakh is the highest snow leopard. Guys. Very, very important. Snow leopard, you can get a question on snow leopard. Very, very important, guys. You may expect a question on snow leopard. In Ladakh, it is the highest number of snow leopards are found. In Himachal Pradesh, it is generally found in the Kibber National Park or Kibber Wildlife Sanctuary and the Great Himalayan National Park. And the Kibber is very, very important region, guys. Lahaul Spiti, very, very important. You can get a question on that. Remember again, snow leopard is basically vulnerable status. Okay, guys, I am feeling little bit cold here. Okay, so let me my voice may be little bit heavy. Please forgive me for that. It will be okay by tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I am taking some medicines. Little bit I got drenched in the rain. Guys, you know that recently West Bengal and Jharkhand had heavy rains, and I had visited puja pandal, and while coming back from the puja pandal I got drenched in the rain, and because I got drenched in the rain I got some this cough here. Okay, so it will go in few days, don't worry. Okay, don't worry, it will be okay. Let us now move on to the next topic, guys. Okay, now we will go on to international relations. In international relations, guys, Sir Creek is in news. Sir Creek. Okay, what is Sir Creek? Where is Sir Creek? Guys, Sir Creek is a disputed region between India and Pakistan. Okay, India and Pakistan. Okay, someone is saying don't take the cough syrup. Yes, cough syrup, guys. The topic is cough syrup. We will discuss the cough syrup topic, guys. Diethylene glycol. Diethylene glycol. We will discuss it. Diethylene glycol we are going to discuss in the science and tech, guys. Don't worry. Let us first discuss the Sir Creek, guys. Sir Creek is in the Run of Kutch. Run of Kutch, guys. It is a kind of a marshy land. It is a kind of a marshy land, and this is between the Kutch region of Gujarat and the Sindh region of Pakistan. The Sindh region of Pakistan, guys, very very important. The Sindh region of Pakistan. Okay, so Sir Creek is an important topic, guys. Why Sir Creek is important for India economically? Because there are two major ports. There are two major ports in Sir Creek, guys. Can you name the two major ports in Run of Kutch or Gulf of Kutch, guys? Which are the two major ports in the Gulf of Kutch? Which are the two major ports in Gulf of Kutch? Who can name the Kandla and the Mundra? Kandla and the Mundra, guys. Kandla and the Mundra. Okay, very very important. Kandla port, very important. PYQ, 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 PYQ. Very very important, guys. Kandla port, Mundra port, very very important. Okay. Let us now move on to the next topic, guys. Next topic is the Kokrajhar Galepu railway line. Kokrajhar Galepu railway line. What is Galepu, guys? Where is Galepu located? Very very important, guys. Where is Galepu located? Galepu is a mindful city which is being built by India and Bhutan along the India-Bhutan border. Along the India-Bhutan border, guys, they are building the Galepu city. Kokrajhar to Galepu is a railway line which we are building up. Very very important map location, guys. Very very important. Okay, let us now move on to the next topic, guys. United Nations reforms, guys. The foreign minister has given a speech, and in that speech he has highlighted the dire need for United Nations Security Council reform. Guys, can you tell me, guys, which are the two groupings? Which are the two groupings for the United Nations Security Council reforms? Which are the two groupings? Can you tell me which are the two groupings? So we have the G4 nation and we have the Coffee Club or consensus, unity for consensus, guys. We have the G4 club. G4 club is for what, guys? Who are the members of the G4 club? Who are the members of the G4 club and the Coffee Club? G4 club and the Coffee Club, guys. So you know, guys, United Nations Security Council has 15 members, where 5 are permanent and 10 are basically non-permanent, who are elected by the General Assembly every 2 years. Every 2 years they are elected, guys. Non-permanent members are elected every 2 years. Very very important. So guys, G4 is basically countries like Japan, India, Germany. Japan, India, Germany and Brazil. Okay, they are asking for a P5 status. They are asking for a P5 status, guys. And when we have a Coffee Club is basically led by Pakistan and Italy, which are opposed to the G4. Which are opposed to the G4, guys. Coffee Club is led by Pakistan and Italy. They are opposed to the G4, guys. They are opposed to G4. So you may expect a question on United Nations Security Council reform. Guys, remember, United Nations Security Council reform. Any kind of reform in the Security Council will demand the amendment to the UN Charter. Amendment to the UN Charter. Guys, UN Charter has been amended how many times? Can anybody tell me in the comment box? How many times the UN Charter has been amended? Because without amending UN Charter, you cannot expand the United Nations Security Council. You cannot expand the United Nations Security Council without amending the UN Charter. So UN Charter becomes a very important topic, guys. UN Charter has been amended multiple times in the past. Can anybody tell me how many times the UN Charter has been amended? Someone is saying 4 times. Check it. Sirjita, please check. in the internet. Please look up in the internet, guys. Okay, very very important. Let next topic, guys. Wassenaar agreement, guys. Wassenaar agreement was in news, guys. You know, Wassenaar agreement is basically an export control regime. Export control regime, which is basically for, okay, preventing the proliferation of non-conventional and conventional weapons. It was amended in 2013 to include software also. So guys, why this was in news? So Wassenaar arrangement was in news because recently Microsoft Azure software was used by Israelis to spy over Palestinians. Okay, so this created a lot of controversy, and Microsoft stopped its agreement with the Israel Defense Forces to supply Azure software. So guys, Wassenaar agreement can be a question, guys. Apart from Wassenaar agreement, India is also party to other export control regimes, like we have the MTCR, and we have the Australia group, and we have the Australia group, and we have the Australia group. We have the Wassenaar arrangement, we have the Australia group, and we have the MTCR. India is party to all three. India is party to all three, guys. Very very important. But India is not party to NSG. But India is not party to NSG, which is also a export control regime. Guys, am I audible? Guys, are you able to follow me? I'm not able to see your comments. Guys, can you hear me out? Can you hear me out, guys? Anyone? Can you hear me out? I can't see your comments. Guys, can you hear me out, guys? Okay, we can see here, we can see Bindu Sri, we can see Gomati, we can see Cherry Blossom. Okay, now I can see your comments, guys. I can see your comments in my, okay, desktop. I can see my comments in the desktop. In mobile, it is not coming. Do not worry. I can see your comment. Mr. Naveen is here. Miss Aditi is here. Rohit Sharma is here. Okay, let us move on to the next topic. Guys, IR, there is another region which is in news. Horn of Africa. Guys, Horn of Africa, can you tell me which countries are part of Horn of Africa? Recently, some of the United Nations organization spoke about that Horn of Africa is suffering from various kind of hunger issue because of the security situation. Horn of Africa, guys. Horn of Africa. So Horn of Africa, guys, Somalia, very, very important. Ethiopia, Somalia. Okay. Okay. Horn of Africa, very very important, guys. Next, guys, Somalia was in news. Guys. Why Somalia was in news? Somalia was in news because of the Al Shabaab, guys. Al Shabaab, very very important. Somalia, Al Shabaab. Okay. Next, guys, Donald Trump. Next, guys, Donald Trump has brought a new plan for Gaza, and Hamas has accepted the new plan. Hamas is a kind of a revolutionary militant, okay, force which controls Gaza. Hamas is one of the revolutionary forces which control the Gaza. Very very important. Al Shabaab is in Somalia. Hamas is in Gaza. Al Shabaab is in Somalia. Gaza is in Hamas. Gaza. Very very important, guys. Very very important. Let us now move on to the next subject, guys. Next subject, we have the polity. Guys. Okay, FCRA license. Guys, FCRA license was in news. Guys, no NGO or civil society in India is allowed to receive any kind of funding from outside without FCRA license. Guys, FCRA license is valid for how many years? Can anybody tell me? FCRA license is valid for how many years? Who can tell me the answer? FCRA license is for 5 years. FCRA license is for 5 years. Very very important. Next topic in polity was the UPSC 100 years. Guys, one of the most important constitutional bodies of the country, UPSC, is observing 100 years. Guys, it was the Government of India Act 1919 which basically talked for the first time about an autonomous Okay, Organization for Recruitment of Civil Servants. Okay, Government of India Act 1919. After that, guys, Lee Commission was set up in the 1924, and in 1926 UPSC came into being. And in 1926 UPSC came into being. The first UPSC chairman was the Sir Ross Baker. Sir Ross Baker was the first UPSC chairman. Very, very important. Sir Ross Baker. Sir Ross Baker. So Government of India Act 1919, Lee Commission 1924. Then we have the UPSC in 1926, Sir Ross Baker. And in the 1935 Government of India Act, UPSC was renamed as Federal Commission. Federal Public Service Commission. 1935 it was named Federal Public Service Commission. And when India became independent and our constitution came into being in 1950, it was called UPSC. Guys, part 14 of the constitution, part 14 of the constitution, article 315 to 323, article 315 to 323, article 315 to 323, part 14 of the constitution deals with UPSC. It deals with UPSC. Guys, UPSC, the total membership is how much, guys? Total membership, can you tell me, guys, how many members are there in the UPSC? What is the total membership of UPSC? Can anybody tell me? Including chairman, how many members are there? How many members are there in the UPSC? And what is the age? What is the age limit? Okay, so 1 plus 10. Okay, 1 plus 10. Someone is saying 10 members. Very good. 10 members. Okay, 10 members are there, guys. 6 years. 6 years or 65 years. 6 years or 65 years. 50% has to be from government service. 50% has to be government service. So UPSC appointment, very, very important, guys. UPSC appointment, UPSC composition. Definitely question is going to come. Appointed by the President of India. Appointed by the President for India. Guys, 50% member has to be from government service. Very, very important. Very, very important, guys. Next, guys. Okay. Reservation issue, guys. Reservation issue. 50% limit. Which case of Supreme Court has put 50% limit for reservation issue? Indira Shravani case. Indira Shravani case. Article 15 and Article 16 of the Indian Constitution empowers the state governments to provide reservation for economically backward society. And guys, there is an Indira Shravani case where 50% cap was provided, and the Mandal Commission provided 27% reservation to the OBCs. Okay, very, very important. Okay, guys. Let us now move on to the next. Let us now move on to the next subject, guys. Next subject we have science and tech. Next subject we have, guys, science and tech. In science and tech, guys, okay, there was one medicine which was in news. Ivermectin, guys, ivermectin, IVER, ivermectin. Ivermectin is an anti-parasitic medicine, guys. Now it can be used for malaria also. Okay, ivermectin. Ivermectin is a very, very important medicine, guys. Ivermectin. Okay. Next is the Sahyog portal. Next is the Sahyog portal, guys. Sahyog portal is part of Ministry of Home Affairs under IC4 campaign. IC4 campaign basically stands for India Cyber Security Coordination Center. IC4 campaign, guys. Okay, so guys, under section 79 of the IT Act, safe harbor provisions are there. What is safe harbor provision? Safe harbor provision is basically the provision where, okay, safe harbor provision says that intermediaries, okay, they are not accountable for what content they have, but they have to remove the content which the government tells them. And Sahyog portal is for taking down such content. Sahyog portal is for taking down content, guys. Sahyog portal is under Ministry of Home Affairs. Sahyog portal is under Ministry of Home Affairs. Very, very important. Sahyog portal. Next one, guys. Saral portal. Saral portal is an AI based tool under the Anushandhan National Research Foundation. The Saral portal is an AI based tool which is basically created to give AI summaries of scientific research. AI summaries for scientific research for common people. Guys, common people cannot understand the technicalities of science and tech. So in order to make them aware about the scientific discoveries and scientific research which is happening in India, Saral portal has been launched for AI summaries. Saral portal has been launched for AI summaries. Anushandhan National Research Foundation. Guys, you know Anushandhan National Research Foundation is the highest body, is the highest science and tech research body in the country, and the governing body of the Anushandhan National Research Foundation is headed by Honorable Prime Minister of the country. Prime Minister of the country heads the Anushandhan National Research Foundation. Anushandhan National Research Foundation is having a legal setup. It is having a legal backing. Anushandhan National Research Foundation Act 2023. This is for basically promoting science and tech and research and development by giving funding to the government universities and the private universities. Very, very important, guys. Very, very important. Okay. Anushandhan National Research Foundation. This question is going to come. I am writing it. I am writing it today, guys. Today I am writing this question, guys. I am writing this question. Okay. In 2026 prelims, they are going to ask Anushandhan National Research Foundation question. Okay. Today only I have written it. Definitely this question is going to come, guys. If you like this question, if you also think that this question is going to come, please hit a like button to the stream, guys. Please hit a like button to the stream. Next topic, guys. Okay, Indian diet is leading to diabetes. The type of diet we are taking, okay, is basically leading to diabetes in India. Guys, what is the kind of diet we are taking? We are taking diet which is high on carbs, which are high in carbs and high in sugar. High in carbs, high in sugar. High in carbs, high in sugar. We are not taking other essential like proteins. We are not taking the omega-3 fatty acids. We are only taking sugar and starch. Sugar and starch. Sugar and starch. And that is why we are having diabetes. That is why we are having diabetes. So very, very important, guys, dietary pattern. Next, guys, gravitational waves. Gravitational waves, guys. We know we have the laser interferometer. Laser interferometer. We have the LIGO in America. We have the Vicro in Italy. We have the Kagra in Japan. Okay. So guys, India also is building one basically the gravitational wave detector. So guys, gravitational wave detector, now they are going to build on this moon. They are going to build on the moon because there is no disturbance in the moon. So when we build this gravitational wave detector in the moon, then they can detect the gravitational wave very easily. Guys, very, very important, gravitational wave detector. Okay. Next topic, guys, in history, guys, coming to history has been created because one Kerala Muslim girl has performed Kathakali. One Kerala Muslim girl has performed Kathakali. Kathakali is a dance drama classical art form of Kerala. Kathakali is a dance drama classical art form of Kerala. Please prepare Kathakali. Kathakali generally, guys, they take inspiration from Ramayana and Mahabharata. Ramayana and Mahabharata. The dancer, the artist of the Kathakali will put very facial kind of, okay, they will put face mask. Which is very unique about Kathakali. This face mask is also called chutti. It is called chutti. C-H-U-T-T-I. Chutti. Very, very important. Classical art form. Classical dance. Very, very important. Kathakali can be an important question, guys. Then Tumri. Classical Hindustani music. Guys, recently one of the main proponents of Tumri, okay, Mr. Mishra passed away. Pandit Mishra has passed away. So Tumri can be a very important question, guys. Tumri is semi-classical. It is more melodious. It is more artistic. It is more kind of, okay, ragas are there. Okay, Tumri is very, very important, guys. Okay, they may ask you, what is Tumri? Okay, guys. Next, guys, in the puja pandals of Bengal, pre-partition theme came. Pre-partition, guys, Bengal partition can be an important theme in your prelims examination. So Bengal was partitioned by Lord Curzon. And guys, after the Bengal partition, we had the Swadeshi revolt. You should know Swadeshi movement, very, very important. Next, guys, coming to economy, stable coins were in news. Recently, Madam Finance Minister has said that every country must now take stable coins seriously. What are stable coins? Stable coins are digital currencies, but the only difference is that they are backed by fiat currencies. Stable coins are backed by fiat currencies so that there is no fluctuation in their value. Stable currencies, guys, please do prepare. Also prepare central bank digital currency. Central bank digital currency, this is very, very important. Okay. Next is the MPC meeting came, guys. MPC meeting, they have not changed the repo rate. They have kept the repo rate as it is. So guys, the MPC, the Monetary Policy Committee, is completing 10 years. So you can expect a question on MPC. You can expect a question on MPC. It is completing 10 years. So this kind of monetary policy review, they have introduced ECL, expected credit loss framework for managing the NPAs. Expected credit loss framework for managing the NPAs. So please do prepare what is ECL. Okay. Next one is the anti-dumping duty. Guys, the textile industry is asking the government to remove the anti-dumping duty from the methyl glycol. Methyl glycol is a very important ingredient in the man-made fiber. Okay, guys. So anti-dumping duty generally is imposed by government whenever the prices at which the goods are getting imported in India is below the manufacturing price of the mother country. Okay, so dumping, China is dumping lot of goods in India below the manufacturing price. Guys, whenever such thing happens, the domestic industry suffers and there is an anti-dumping probe, and after the anti-dumping probe, Ministry of Commerce, they implement the anti-dumping duty. Anti-dumping duty, very, very important. Okay, guys. One more science and tech topic was diethylene glycol and ethylene glycol, which was found in some of the cough syrups. Cough syrups, guys, recently some of the mishappenings have happened using the cough syrup. Okay, so guys, there are two chemicals, diethylene glycol and ethylene glycol. By mistake, when there is no supervision, these two harmful industrial chemicals which are used as solvents in paint industry, which are used as solvents in the antifreeze, which are used as solvents in the brake oil, generally it is found sometimes in the cough syrups, and whenever it is inhaled in the body, there is a liver damage and there is a kidney damage. Diethylene glycol and ethylene glycol. So when there is no proper supervision, there is a contamination of the cough syrup. There is contamination of the cough syrup. Okay, guys. So these were some of the important topics for the entire week. Little bit, my voice is a little bit cold and cough. So sorry if my voice was not very good. Okay, I tried my level best to take the class. I have discussed all the important topics. Please do share this session with your friends who are preparing for the UPSC prelims examination. Guys, we are giving weekly test and daily test. Daily test are the current affairs test, which is basically the PPP, where I am giving you top 10 questions daily, which is linked to the PYQs. Also, I am giving you one PYQ static lecture every day as per the timetable. And also we are having weekly test. I hope you are following my Laksh test series. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care.